Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we continued on with the story with Hyakuyorin. Stuff's happening. Yukari is kind of trying to come to grips with reality, and chaos has ensued in the Lantern Festival. So we got to figure out what we need, what's happening, how we can resolve it. So, let's continue. The flames consume the streets. The monsters of your nightmares have found their way into reality. The festival begins as the night sky lights up. And then we will rise. It begins. Please put on your best performance for me. Sing for me your very own ghost story. All that, not even a scratch. How is this possible? It's eating up our bullets like they're takoyaki. None of my shots are doing anything. Do I just suck? like we're shooting at the air. It's truly not of this world. It's fuel, all of it. Nagusa? Your bullets, as Ren says, may as well be takoyaki to that monster. Seriously? Why? We have no power against a Phantom Fable. The Phantom Fables originate from a tome named Aino's Phantom Records, created by nature's beauty. You cannot shoot a ghost. Are you hearing yourself right now? That sounds absolutely insane! Well, considering that thing doesn't have a single scratch on it, I can't say it's not true. But ghosts? Nagusa, do you mean to say there's nothing we can do against it? Nothing at all? What a poopy mean cheater! Boo! I never said it was impossible. Not impossible is better than doing nothing, Nagusa. It would require the great prophet Kuzuno's approval, the authority of the president. Only then can someone overcome the power of the Phantom Fables. Hyakuyorin president is the only one in all of Hyakuyoku to possess the White Lotus. Why do I feel like I've heard this story before? It's nothing less than a legendary firearm wielded by the great prophet Kuzunoa, which only the presidents of the Hyakuyorin are capable of bearing. The legendary extra spell gun! Without the White Lotus, all is lost. We can't just leave it to do as it wants. There's no other option? There is not. Where? When the heck did you learn the heck of all that, Nagusa? When I visited the Great Snowfield. That's a story for another time. We must act swiftly to evacuate. Minimize the injuries and damage the best we can. We cannot afford to repeat history here. No way, I hate that plan! Renge? You want me to turn tail and run away? Just like the day the sky turned red? I refuse! I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to give up before it's even over. Not again. Hyakuyoku needs us, and now more than ever. Renge. There's no other options? You've already spelled it out step by step. We need the White Lotus, the authority of the presidents. Aren't I looking at the Hyakuyoku president right now? Ah, well, my right arm is. I just can't. I handed the authority over to Kikyo, and it wouldn't matter regardless. Authority or not, I cannot. Why not? I don't understand. I'll never be Ayame. Now isn't that the truth? In fact, you know it'd be true better than anyone in the whole wide world. Who was that? Oh, Nagusa's correct, whether she wants to be or not. You can't lay a finger on my precious Kurokage, the best of the Phantom Fables. Those born from Aino's Phantom records, made by yours truly. Unless, of course, Ayame came marching in here with her authority, rather earn from the great prophet. But that's not gonna happen, is it, Nagusa? What have you done? Why are you here? Yabuki Shiro? She's one of them from Nature's Beauty I spoke to. Oh my gosh! Nagusa and Shell Sensei remember me. I'm honored. Truly, I'm so grateful for your presence here today, Sensei. For being a witness to my story. Tell me, what did you think so far? It sucks. Are you enjoying the ghost stories to prepare for the Lantern Festival? Do you mean to say, the monsters, all this destruction? This is all you're doing? Huh? No way, but she's so small and cute. You summoned all those monsters? I really like those expressions on your faces. You really hate me, don't you? I love the way your heroes act. Seriously, show me more. Answer my question before I cut you in half. I like being in one piece, so I'll indulge you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shiro, and yes, I was the one who summoned the Phantom Fables to this realm. I am the Nature's Beauty's bard, Yabuki Shiro. You remember my name, okay? Bard. What adorable faces you like to make. That expression said, I'm a dummy, I don't understand any of this. Or maybe it's saying, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Okay. Let me really soak it all in. But no one's expression can match up to yours, Nagusa. No one's. Have you missed me? Seems like our meeting in the Great Snowfield was 1,000 years ago. I waited and waited, hoping you would come back to play with me. Imagine how I felt when I found out you came here instead. Ah, you're right. What else would a stupid, useless, miserable loser like you do? Maybe losers don't feel any type of shame. You can't even abandon the Hyakuyorn properly. You run away, come back, run away, come back. I would say I'm disappointed, but you're not even worth that. Don't talk about Nagusa like that, you little imp. Huh? If you're still defending her, then. Secrets. Secrets don't make friends, Nagusa. Are you nothing but a liar? Shut up. This is too good. You wear the Hyakuyorn uniform, pretend to be the president of the Hyakuyorn, and lie shamelessly to every single Hyakuyorn member. But you can't lie to me, can you, Nagusa? You lie and lie and lie, and the Hyakuyorn and Sensei just laugh it all up. Stop. I don't know who you think you are, but shut up with your nonsense you're spewing. Nonsense? How mean. Even Nagusa knows that it's not nonsense. I'll even be nice and help Nagusa out. You want to know all her secrets? Just remember that it was me who finally told you the truth, not your precious Nagusa. I said stop. Stop? Well, Miss Small Brawn No Brains over there wants to know what I mean. You of all people know that fair questions deserve fair answers. Otherwise you're a bad person, right? I'll be so very gracious and answer. Nagusa's like a broken record, blabbering about the same thing over and over again. I'll never be good enough to be the Hyakuyorn's president. I'm not Ayame, and only Ayame earned the authority. Didn't you ever get bored of yourself? Ayame this, Ayame that? Boo-hoo! Ayame's so much better than me. I said to stop! Oh boy. You got some nerve. Liar. It was never about Ayame. It's not about that you thought Ayame was so great, was it? You throw your hands up in the air and tell more lies about how it can't be helped. Are you ashamed? Embarrassed? Afraid you'll lose everyone if you tell the truth? Scary. It's so scary, to be honest, isn't it? Why would she be scared? Because liars are always afraid of being exposed. Allow me to expose the true Nagusa to you. The ugly, insecure Nagusa she's been running from. You can't hide anything from me and my tome. What? Can you believe it? It seems like President Ayame really did disappear. Whispers. Rumors. We don't have a president. Who'll lead the Hyakuyorn? Oh boy. Talk travels quickly. Nagusa has supported Ayame all those years. She's done so much for the Hyakuyorn. Everything's gonna be fine. Their voices swell with expectation. No, it's not. How could I say that? Can't do that to them. I'm not strong enough to bear this cross. I can't. Because they'll at last see me for what I really am. They will see me that I'm a mere imposter. I never deserved this position by Ayame's side. I'm lacking in every way possible, useless in comparison to Ayame. There was never a more disgusting, terrible person to join the Hyakuyorin. I clung to Ayame's coattails, hoping her flame would cast me in a favorable light. With Ayame gone, my nature will be revealed. Imposter. Fraud. They'll all know. Their impression of me will rot and rot the longer I stay here without Ayame. Their laughter already rings in my ears. The derision. Scared. I'm so scared to be seen. I must protect myself before my skin is peeled away and I am revealed. I need to run away. Did anyone else see that? Yes, we all witnessed it. Was that of the past? More than a memory, it was her feelings. That wasn't real, was it? Nagusa? It can't be. And tell me exactly how you feel right now. I want to know what it feels like to find out the person you admire was nothing but a fraud. More than you, actually. Especially you, hiding out in the alleyway. I want to hear from you, both her harshest critic and her greatest believer. How does it feel to have her watch her crumble before your eyes? Kikyo, you've been here? Yes, there seemed to be a terror filling the streets that needed to be eradicated. So I came to address it, and found something else entirely. That thing we were forced to see. Those are your thoughts, Nagusa? Your true motives? Kikyo, please, just like that. It's all true, Kikyo. Don't you feel betrayed? Oh, you looked up to her with stars in your eyes, and on the inside she was nothing but a rotten old coward. Did you believe her when she told you she couldn't fill Ayame's shoes? When she insisted that she wasn't qualified? You were a fool. She was afraid of that. The longer she was present, the more pieces her carefully constructed image would shatter into. This cowardly, shameless idiot was supposed to be president? All she cared about was looking good for her precious childhood friend. She barely stuck around for 5 minutes once Ayame was gone. And look at her now, running away, as always. This was your reasoning? For your abandonment? Your betrayal? Nagusa, I don't understand. Please, Kikyo, Renge. My intention was never... I simply... Lie. Don't you ever get tired of lying? Say it simply, I was scared of rejection. Or maybe, I didn't want you to find out I was a spineless, terrible person. Accept it. I want to hear you say it. Admit it, you're a dirty coward. Nothing. Really? You disgust me. That's not... I just thought without me everyone could... You... Goryo Nagusa, you are... It wasn't like that. It was for Ayame. I just wanted Ayame back. This is too good! Yes, tell him everything. Reveal all those hidden frustrations. The anger and the frustration and betrayal. Rip your heart out. Friend becomes foes and love turns to hatred. Let vitriol guide your tongue and your bonds crumble like dust. We are eradicating the narratives you believed in, and from the ashes, stories built on rumors and misconceptions will be born. That is the climax of my play. All my hard work, my plans. At long last, you will all blossom into my elegance. Tsubaki. Understood. Oh boy. Jeez. Don't you know it's rude to shoot at people with no warning? If it had been someone else, they would have gotten hurt. Come on, I was in the middle of gloating. You would think a teacher would know what manners are, We're going to cut off this problem at the root. I'll let you do as you please. Sensei and the Interdisciplinary Club don't owe criminals who disturb Hyakuyaku's peace any manners. We're proper ladies and we'll protect our home no matter what. Heck yeah! We're up against the Interdisciplinary Club now. You three. How admirable. So loud with nothing worth saying. You interrupted me right in the middle of my big speech. Idiots like you have no respect for artistry or drama. Are you really going to keep trying that? It's obviously not working. I thought Hyaki Yoren's kitty cat would be a little smarter than that. The Interdisciplinary Club reminds me of our purpose. Hyaki Yoren's duty is to protect Hyaki Yako against evil such as you. No matter how fantastical or terrifying our enemy may be. Renge, stop idling. You don't have to tell me, jeez! Nagusa. I've gathered that she is the mastermind behind this plot. Yes, this inane behavior is befitting of that child. I wouldn't say that twice if I were you. Don't threaten me. Why were our attacks ineffective? It was like everyone was shooting in the air. Like I've been saying, and I know Phantom Records keeps me and all the monsters safe and sound. You couldn't even give me a paper cut if you tried. Ah, Ayame could have though. Let's see. Is Ayame here? I see a crybaby, an idiot, and a coward. What an ensemble. No Ayame though. It appears to me you are the cowardly one, not Nagusa. Maybe I should call you the mean one instead. Well, if it makes you feel better, insult away. Keep that cool, calm exterior while you panic on the inside. The cast is gathered and the curtains are drawn. You're already in the thick of it. There's nothing you can do to stop my ghost story from reaching its conclusion. Shuro, what is Nature Beauty's real objective? You're finally asking the good stuff. I'm a good person, so I'll answer you. Everything I do is for my vision of elegance. I'll create my own beautiful ghost story. I am Nature's glorious bard. You sound so proud of such trivialities. Perhaps you should find something better to fulfill your obviously immense amount of free time. Oh boy. She's psycho! What the hell's so funny? I'm laughing at your utter idiocy. That's what you got out of that? Do you think this is it? That my ghost story is a paltry handful of monsters and some fire? You look down on me, but with such stupid eyes. I've been here since the beginning. Creating, weaving, writing the inception of my stories. You imbeciles didn't even see it coming. Still don't see it. All it takes is one rumor here and a little whisper there. Rumor? Yep, rumors. No one ever knows where they come from, but they get stuck in your head like a bad pop song. You just need one person to believe it, to murmur it over breakfast to the fellow student. Maybe just one naive little girl hearing about a succession contest. You! Or maybe it was suggesting to a stupid girl going through an identity crisis that she should find her youth. Me? Oh, and another one! Once upon a time, there was a mean, arrogant strategist who let herself get manipulated into believing the best thing to do for her precious underclassmen was to send her far, far away. Everything that's happened here. How is any of this even possible? Well, it's all thanks to the arrival of our one and only sensei. Now then, surely you don't think your arrival here was a coincidence. A letter from Nature's Beauty to the Yin Yang Club. Got it! Ha! You manipulate everything from the very beginning. One thing I've learned about people is that they'll always act in their best self-interest. But there's no such thing as happy endings, not in this world. And they're so stupid they don't even realize they're walking towards disaster. Ah, how unfortunate. For you at least, this is a stupid, exhilarating story where the heroes all lose. I have nothing but gratitude towards each and every one of you. Thank you for being so stupid, because now I can finally recreate the legends from 20 years ago. They're here! Kade, behind me, now! Okay. Try your hearts out, the die is already cast! This is the climax of the story, the epitome of my elegance. You see, I've already finally chosen my leading actress for my story, all thanks to you. You should be happy. You know her very, very well. Yukari? What did you do to her? Yukari? Even you can put that much together. Yes, Yukari. I have to thank you. After all, you're the ones who pushed her into isolation and loneliness, exposed her worst insecurities. Your precious Yukari will be the focal point of my recreation of the Lantern Festival for 20 years past. I can hardly contain my excitement. She'll be the very personification of elegance. She'll be my greatest phantom fable. You... just like Ayame. Just like Ayame? Well, this was fun. Bye-bye now! No! Stop! Get back here! It's futile. The book is open. It won't close until the conclusion has been read. Oh boy, round 2, huh? Another round we're gonna lose. Oh, it has even more health now. It's got 3 times more health. It's an endurance game. Did we win though? That should be it for all the live stream equipment. Let's see, what's next? A phone call? Oh, it's from the Yin Yang Club. Hello, hello? Huh? They hung up. Maybe it was a butt dial. I'm going to make sure all the recording equipment is ready, Pina. Yumika, can you do a last check on the staging and props? You can count on me, President. I'll ensure everything is up to your standards, boss. You really need to stop calling me boss. Anyways. I'll be back, okay? Alright, we got a lot to get done before midnight. Let's do it, Pina. At long last, my lady, we will finally finish the story that Kana no Koji's began 20 years ago. I'm still thrilled we were writing the family's history. I can't help but be curious. 20 years ago. I heard that Akana no Koji Miko was meant to conduct a ritual and dance, as I am today. But misfortune befell the festival and it was ruined. Why? What happened? Well, it's all rather hush-hush. I'd like to know, please. After all, I'm now find myself in the same position they were all those years ago. I can hardly argue with that. It happened so long ago, but you embraced your role as her lady. I don't see why not. As you said, the Kana no Koji family was meant to host the ritual 20 years ago. The preparations were in place, but the day of the festival, the Kana no Koji Miko disappeared. Perhaps he folded under the pressure and refused to attend. Or perhaps the many conflicts within the family got in the way. We can only speculate on what exactly happened that day. But the effects of it were certain. We have not had another Miko ever since then. That must have been... Yes, it was unbelievable. She brought dishonor upon the family. Akana no Koji name and disgrace went hand in hand for a very long time. Disgrace? But none of that matters anymore. After all, tonight you'll finally cleanse the Koji name. That's why? Hmm? The reason I'm to perform on stage, to endure all this, is simply due to... Ta-da! The stage is ready for you! Right this way, Lady Koji. It's time. We're all counting you, my lady. Please regain our honor. Your performance will finally be washed away the stain of disgrace from 20 years ago. She ran away. What a bitch. What a bitch. This was the reasoning behind my presence here? My presence here was as a Koji Miko was simply for this? Or an incident dating back 20 years ago? I cannot comprehend it. Me being here. Why am I here? Poor little Koji. Uh-oh. They claimed you were valued. They gave up everything you cared about for them, but all they wanted was to use you to clear the Koji name. It could have been anyone. They don't care about you as a person. Your suffering matters to them as much as a fly landing on their Haori. My heart bleeds for you, the tragedy. All that pain, all that indignation. Make them suffer the way you have suffered. I heard a whisper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah! Fuck the umbrellas. We're fighting back the small artifact spirits, but... we can't land a bullet on Kurokage. They've retreated for now, but they're only regrouping. They could return any time. The bad person's getting away. We need to get past these thingies. What do we do? Memori? Tsubaki? Hikari's in danger. I won't let anything happen to her. We need to blast through the ranks. What's the plan, Kikyo? Nagusa. I understand that Shiro needs Yukari. Shiro manipulated and planned every moment of tonight. But what does Shiro mean by writing her own ghost story? What is Shiro trying to achieve with Yukari? We don't have time to dilly-dally, Sensei. The longer we wait here, the greater the danger to Yukari. Just like Ayame. Nagusa. Hello, Kikyo. Must I repeat myself to you for the rest of our lives? Battle is the one with information, and we currently have none. There is no such thing as a strategy without it. I need more intel if you want me to create a plan. Sensei understands this, so inform me, Nagusa. Only you seem to have a grasp of the situation. Only I'm looking to you. What are her intentions? Her motivation? Next course of action? Allow me to emphasize again. Only you can do this. I see. You will cling to your foolishness until your last dying breath. Nature's beauty. Nagusa? Nature's Beauty is a group of monsters that once ran wild in these lands before the Hyakiyako Alliance was formed. They're known for many things. As the wicked club against the Hyakiyako Alliance, bewitching monsters that carry strange powerful tomes. As Sensei said, we know nothing of their intentions. Do monsters even have reasons? But we do know how they operate. They use their tomes and spread rumors to the human world. When the rumors gain enough power, they become corporeal. That's how Ayame disappeared. We encountered the Nature's Beauty president, Kukuriko, in the snowfields. She used her tome to turn her into a phantom fable and snatched her away to the spirit realm. And I did nothing. I watched in abject horror, and it did nothing. That's how Ayame... I expect Shiro intends to do the same thing to Yukari. I don't know what to do. It'd be like losing Ayame all over again. This is the secret you were keeping? You could have told us the truth! I was afraid, terrified and ashamed. Nagusa? What is that? Am I going crazy or is there no one else seeing this? Look, Sensei, over there! Hello, everyone. Are you having fun tonight? I'm sure you all are. I hope you would appreciate all the effort I put into this Lantern Festival. That's the Yang Club's live stream blimp. She's broadcasting all over Kavotos. All Kavotos? How? She's looking ahead everything set up to live stream the ritual. That's how. The how isn't important. Why? There's lots more exciting events coming from tonight. Let me introduce you to a very special guest first. As you well know, this is the first time the Lantern Festival is being held in 20 years. And so the lady here is the main attraction. She is Yukari. Can you see her? Of course you can. After all, this whole stage was made just for her. Before we get things going, let me tell you a little bit more about our main character. Now then, she's taking a little nap, and a well-deserved one. After all, our pitiable Miko has been through so much. Abandoned, betrayed, judged. She's clinging to the skirts of her beloved role model, only to be left behind in her shadow. She tried to tell someone her dream of going back to the old days, and what did she get in return? Derision and ridicule. When she did return to what she thought was her home, she was summarily kicked out, told her to go back to where she belongs. And so, she dutifully returned to the Kado Koji family. She thought she would be happy, but she discovered a horrible secret when she returned to the supposed home. Kado Koji Yukari was nothing but a tool to them. They wanted her to dance and dance and dance so they could cleanse our house of disgrace from 20 years ago. That's right, no matter where she went, this Miko couldn't find a single soul to empathize with her pain. While everyone basked in the revelry of this festival, she was left alone to suffer in unimaginable ways. Isn't that unfair? Why should everyone be happy at her expense? Everyone should suffer just as much as she did. So in her stead, I'll be returning all the hurt and pain you caused her. Welcome to nature's beauty's elegance. The sight of Hyakuyaku burning flames will be the greatest show you've ever witnessed. Please prepare yourself for this story. Yukari. She threatened to burn down all of Hyakuyaku. Things are only going to get worse from here on out. We gotta do something. I don't know what, but something. Timing. Kurokage's on the move. Damn it all. This is all hopeless. How are we supposed to beat a monster we can't even touch? Let's say it's some impossible we do slip past it. The kid is invulnerable to our attacks too. There is a way. What? How? Kikyo, this is the White Lotus. Yes, the White Lotus. Nagusa's last gift to me. If we can believe Shiro's words, she told us exactly how to defeat her. It's you, Nagusa. You're the only one who can save Yukari. So do it. Please. She's right. We have the White Lotus, but Nagusa is the only one who can wield it. I can't. Huh? Why? Nagusa? Ayame is the only one qualified to be the Hyakuyan president. It was never me. Despite everything, Shiro was right about one thing. I was lying. I lied to all of you. I was afraid you'd see me for who I truly was. I ran. What would you all say when you found out Nagusa was just an act? Just a girl desperate to stay by her best friend's side. So I lied. I ran and I lied. I suppose I was simply cosplaying from the beginning. Nagusa. I've been an imposter all along. I only wanted to be good enough to stand by Ayame's side. I faked it all. The image of the strong, intelligent student you admired was all but a mirage. Then I lost Ayame and I couldn't do anything to help her. How can I tell the truth to you all? I was afraid of being blamed. I didn't want to be found out for the fraud I am. A coward like me will never be qualified. A coward like me isn't going to save Yukari. Goryu Nagusa! Stop from sensing her. Do it. Kikyo, let's take a deep breath. Slap her! Kikyo? I hurt Yukari. I told her playtime was over, that it was time to return home. I convinced myself to utter lies for the sake of protecting Yukari. Our protection put her in the position she's in now. Kikyo. A part of me despises you still. Your abandonment isn't so easy forgotten. Because I waited. I remained behind and waited, and you did not return. Regardless, despite that, my mistakes are on my own. I understand that. I hurt her, badly, and I wish to correct it. But it's beyond me. Nagusa, only you can save Yukari now. Not me, nor Renge, nor even Ayame. You. I beg of you. My arrogance has always been my greatest flaw. I have no right to hold my head high after today. But here I am, pleading. Please, tell Yukari all will be well. Help me apologize to her. Save her, Nagusa. Please. Nagusa! I feel the same way. Not that I can talk either. After all, I ran away from the Hyakuyoran after you left. But I still agree with her. I hurt someone we really care about, and I need to look her in the eye and apologize. I just need to talk to her one more time. We're asking a lot of you, I know. We shouldn't be asking you to fix our mistakes. But like Yukari said, I want to go back too. So please, Nagusa. But I'm a fraud. I lied to all of you. I'm begging you to, Nagusa. Okay. I promise nothing, but I can try. This is going to be an uphill battle. Who cares? We'll blast open a path. Yes, from what I understand, you need time, right? We can't defeat all of them, but we can buy you as much time as you can. We got this, Sensei. Go save Yukari, Sensei. Nagusa. We'll bring her back safe and sound. Let's go, Nagusa. Yes. Street flames! Street flames! The stages. Careful, Sensei. There's no end to them. We can hardly get past these artifact spirits, let alone save Yukari. Our destination is right there, just out of reach. I can't do it. I can't do it alone. The ninjas? Oh, hey. Hey there, looks like we made it in time. It's us, Sensei. Those are two unexpected faces I'm very happy to see. President Nia said we needed to help Sensei. Nia did? Well, we're helping you help us, really. Our communications are jammed, we couldn't get it through to the festival operations department, so here we are. We saw the live stream hacker earlier. It's her, isn't it? The one who sent the letter. Yes, from Nature's Beauty. as I thought. The streets of Hiyakiyaka are being reduced to rubble. It seems I really did miscalculate here. If I could turn back time, it's both of our burdens to bear. Let's focus on what we can do now. Correct, as always, Sensei. We can't change the past by cursing our luck now. It looks like we both have some debts to repay after this, Nagusa. But for now, we have much bigger problems looming over us. Yes. I got a general grasp of the situation. Yabuki Shiro, nature's beauty, is the mastermind behind this entire situation, as well as the one who took your Yukari hostage. Am I missing anything? No. We need to get you to that stage one way or another. From the front to the back, left and right. Monsters are everywhere. How do we fight them, President Nia? The two of us aren't exactly the attack force you needed. It would be a miracle and a half if we lasted only until the Yang Club's reinforcements arrived. Ninjas? Ninjas! No, we don't need any reinforcements. What are you saying? Ninjas! Secret weapon, exploding shurikens! The ninjas have arrived. Ha! The Ninjutsu Research Club has arrived! Izuna, Michiro, Tsukuyo. You are the Ninjutsu Research Club? Hello, everyone. Whoa, the Yang Club's presence! And hi, Chise. Oh, Sensei, you found Nagusa. Your timing's impeccable, but I'm slightly confused. Oh, how did we know? Sensei asked the Ninjutsu Research Club to help. Yes, my lord requests our assistance, and come rain or come fire or even scary ghosts, we will always answer my lord's call. Yes, through rain or fire. Let's back up for 1 second. I never agreed to one through fire or anything remotely like that. It's okay, you can do anything, President. You're the best ninja we know, after all. Well, if you put it like that. As the president of the Ninjutsu Research Club, we will all run through the fire to help. Yes, that's our president. Yeah, let's do this. Leave it to us, Sensei. You're the best. I see. The Ninjutsu Research Club really knows how to pull through, don't they? Well then, shall we open up a path to new ninjas? I'm here too, Sensei. Please watch. I've been practicing very hard. Let's go! Ninjutsu Research Club, charge! Yes! Boy. High-pitched combat. Ninja! Well, I know that was slow. I have it on full speed. Maybe it was just one of those cinematic things. All right. What's happening? Ha! You're awake! My apologies. Have we met? I'm wounded. You don't remember me. Consider me your representative. I'm your bar. I deliver your feelings to the masses. My feelings? What do you mean? To make them suffer as you suffered. I don't desire. Look upon the chaos, Miko. Isn't it simply stunning? What? The streets are ablaze? How did you... I know, it's inspiring, beautiful. Truly the epitome of elegance. How could you? Why would you do this? Please don't disappoint me with that kind of talk. After all, we did this together. What? I only did what you wished me to do in your heart, a heart of hearts. Look all around you. This is all yours. All your emotions bursting out from your soul. Oh, what the fuck's that? That destruction is mine? All these terrible emotions came from me? Oh boy. You can feel it, right? I feel you underneath all this flame and smoke. All of it is being fueled by anger and hatred, and loneliness and fear. And I couldn't have done it without you, Miko. Without me? Yes, don't worry, I understood how you felt. No one thought your words meant anything. They trampled all your feelings, took away any agency you had. What have you heard with your whole life? Fulfill your duty, meet expectations. Everyone was using you for their own ends. You pitiful little thing. Didn't it feel so unfair? Wasn't it so tiring? I, imagine how it would feel to finally be free. You would no longer be chained down by expectations, free of those who have belittled you and oppressed you. I want everything to burn. Isn't that how you feel? Good. That's the manifestation of your hate, your despair. What to call it? Let's call it Faceless Kanashiro. You're your very own representative. With its strength, you can give everyone who's hurt you what they deserve. The Hiyako burn! It's the essence of elegance. The streets are on fire. I hear a voice from afar. It screams in agony as the flames burn its flesh away. The streets flow with crimson. The fault lies with me. My naive ideals gave birth to destruction. I attempted to escape from expectation, from my duties. I chased my dream at the Yakiyoran. This is my punishment for dreaming. Yakiyoran was never mine to claim. I understand now. I was never allowed to dream. The streets are burning with my flames. How could I ever atone for this despair? Oh. What? Did she just faint? Right when the party was really starting to get going. Whatever, she did what I needed her to do anyway. It's my turn now. Everything as it should be. I fulfilled your wish, Kuku Riko. At long last! Witness the creation of my ghost story. I won't let you take this any further, Shuro! Give me back Yukari. Pests. No shit. Elaborate lies. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We'll get that time, so when we come back, it should be the final part for the next one coming up. I think there's like 28 episodes, 29 episodes, I can't remember, but there's quite a lot in this one. So we'll come up, we'll finish this up, and then we'll see how this concludes. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.